Hi everybody, this is an update of what my life has been like from day 10, 11, 12, and 13. I have to say that I went into a little bit of a low on day 10 and 11 because I was feeling really uncomfortable with the belly button, and it felt like I just needed to pull out the gauze. It was starting to leak, and it was covered with surgical tape, and I could start to detect some kind of an odor. It didn't feel like infection odor. It felt just like it didn't smell like it was a discharge. It wasn't like an infection odor, but I just wanted to get clean. I just felt like I wanted new dressing on. And then the morning I woke up, so it was a day before I was supposed to have my appointment with my doctor, which would have been today, so it was yesterday. So it was day 12. I got up and the tape was really loose around the belly button, and the gauze that had been stuffed in with iodine or something fell out. The tape was peeling, so I just peeled the rest of it off, and that did what I thought was the right thing, which is to clean it with some hydrogen peroxide and then put some fresh gauze and tape on. And then I did a little posting in the Facebook group that I'm in right now for people who have had tummy tucks in October. And someone said, oh, definitely don't put that hydrogen peroxide. It will destroy the skin. So I called my doctor's office and I let them know what had happened. And I also said one of my tubes of my drains looks like it's starting to come out, and I can see this sort of different part of the tube that's white. And she said, I think it would be a good idea for you to come in. So I was very nervous about what was going to happen, but I was actually keeping my fingers crossed that who knows, maybe even though my drains were still filling up with more than 20 on each side, maybe he'd take it out. So I was an emotional mess when the doctor came in, found myself crying. He said, everything's going to be okay. He didn't scold me for the way I had cleaned it. Instead, he took everything off, the surgical tape off the incision. He took a look at my belly button, said it looks great, cleaned everything up, then put new tape on. But before he did, he pulled out the drains. And I have to say that was not uncomfortable. Felt a little bit of a discomfort when he was clipping some of the stitches. Maybe a little bit of a stinging feel, but I just was able to use some deep breathing to get through that. And that was fine. And when the tubes were out, I was just like, oh, hallelujah, not encumbered by that anymore. So then he put fresh tape down, gave me some extra tape, little gauze pads to keep on both the holes to where the drains were, and also gauze to keep on my navel. And he said, just, every time you take a shower, just put fresh gauze on there, and within a couple weeks, I'll be seeing you, and things should be closed up, and then we'll take it from there. So I have to say that last night, the first night I could actually lay on my stomach in bed, felt kind of great. I don't have to wear that binding anymore and binders anymore, so I tried on various different Spanx shorts I had, and those were all really uncomfortable. I did have a kind of just leotard with no legs in it, and Spanx that ended up feeling the most comfortable. And then I ordered something online by Camilla, I believe, and I can include the link to that. And it came in the mail in 24 hours, and it was very reasonably priced. I think it was $22. It's super comfortable, and I think it's specifically for people who have had tummy tucks. So it's a very, it has some hooks and eye all the way down, and then a zipper up, and it has straps to hold it up, and then it actually has hook and eye right at the crotch, so it really doesn't ride in direction, and I don't feel that sensation that I had in my Spanx last night with the Spanx shorts, like I couldn't breathe. I did notice a little bit more swelling after having been at the doctor's office and having all that tugging around and the drains being pulled out. But then by this morning, the swelling went back down. So I am kind of back in a better headspace and just, realize that you might need to ride the waves of various different emotions. I have to say that just being able to drive now, get in the car, and making sure I have something on the calendar every day is really helpful. I may next week just try to really take it super easy. I have subs for the exercise classes I teach, but I may just stand at the back of the room and just maybe just move my arms and just kind of step in place. But I can't officially teach yet. That could be a real disaster. I'm going to see what that's like just to make some small movements, though. So I guess that's about it for now. I'm really pleased with the results. My husband made this comment earlier this afternoon when he saw me. He goes, "Oh, wow!" He goes, "You look like a different person." Oh, it's like all that hard work, of all that dieting and exercise just really didn't get me to where I wanted to be right now. So I'm really pleased, and I will check in another time. And please hit the thumbs up and subscribe so that you get alerted with a notification if you choose the next time I post a video. Okay, bye. Take good care.